Welcome to True Talk with Bree. We focus on topics that affects people from all walks of life. Any videos or pictures that you see included in my video are protected by the Fair Use Act. Anything that I talk about in my videos are alleged unless it has been proven. My videos are for educational purposes only. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? See, I'm going to break this down in simple form for y'all, right? Because some of y'all from the streets, some of y'all on the sidewalk, some of y'all family men, some of y'all so-called gangsters. But nevertheless, the rules is the rules and respect is respect, right? That interview from Gillie Wallo should have never been released. There's a few reasons, and I'm going to break it down for you. Gillie Wallo was never supposed to get involved in this situation because once you sat down with J Prince, you took sides. Once Gillie Wallo sat down with J Prince, you took the side of J Prince and mobties over the migos. And it's simple and plain. Now, let me break this down to you, right? For one, let's go to the tail of the tapes real quick. So y'all can sit back and y'all can listen and hear what Mr. J Prince had to say that he should have never said. One of the things that he said, right? Let me break this down for y'all. Because ain't nobody going to break it down like I broke it down in that 4-hour live. So I'm going to make this real quick, simple for you.
I ain't going to leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. And the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm going to just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. But it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, to him because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace. It's all.
So, let me break this down for you. I want y'all to pay attention, right? So J Prince is telling you, he's telling y'all, he's telling Takeoff rather. He's talking to Takeoff in front of Gillie Wallo, telling him, you throwing rocks and hiding your hand. I'm hearing that you saying things. Now, let's keep this all the way funky, right? Takeoff is a big fish. He's not hanging around a bunch of people. So somebody's in Takeoff's camp is either going back whispering to J Prince, telling him how he feel. How Takeoff feel, which we already know. I mean, not Takeoff, Offset. Somebody, he's talking dead directly to Offset, right? Now, we already know that Offset is upset about what happened to Takeoff, right? We can see clearly that Offset is the one that ain't feeling what's going on. QP is cool with it. And, allegedly. And, Quavo, like J Prince said, well, I spoke to Quavo. Allegedly, but that came out of the mouth of J Prince. So here we got Offset as the one that ain't feeling this, right? But somebody's going back to J Prince and telling him that Offset ain't feeling you, what you did to his which I did to his family. So J Prince takes it upon himself to get on Gillie Wallo's platform and to threaten him. And it's like, well, I'll let you hear what Offset had to say out of his own mouth. Let Offset speak for itself.
Hey, first off, y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga.
What?
Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. You this your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga.
Nope.
We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all niggas think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about, I said this, nigga, call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. They what I'm talking about, all that playing internet games out.
All that playing internet games. Internet games. Jay Prince is playing internet games on an open murder case. You're sitting up there describing what you want the people to hear, trying to change the narrative, but either way, in the court of law, you're supposed to remain silent. So while you're on the internet, you're actually snitching. It's all snitching when it's an open case, and this is what Jay Prince is doing. Number one. Number two, you're being inconsiderate towards the family. Offset said we haven't spoken about this one time. The people haven't heard nothing from their camp. But every time you hear something, it's Jay Prince and his family trying to manipulate and switch the narrative of what's going on in this case, man. And then you got Gillie Wallo co-signing this. Take the what and leave the what? And y'all going for that, right? Gillie Wallo could never come back for how they shamed themselves in this situation. And the majority rules, the people was not feeling Gillie or Wallo behind this situation. See, once a person show you who they are, you believe them. There's no going back. And in this situation right here, Jay Prince showed you the respect that mob ties. First of all, the mob don't even call themselves the mob. They don't even want you to know that they exist. And there's a certain smell that comes from Jay Prince that you think will never go away. He can't never clean that up. It's over for mob ties. It's over for mob ties. Anybody else that's up under that umbrella of evil is only under that umbrella of evil because they intimidated. Outside of that, ain't nobody in their right mind want to be a part of that movement. Because we see clear as day how things turn out. Rest in peace, Takeoff. He'll never hug his mother again. But Jay Prince, with Jay Prince Jr. and the rest of the Mob Ties family, is on $100 million worth of game, throwing threats over the internet. And the amazing part about it is, all you rappers that always got something to say when something is going on with academics or whoever else in the industry that y'all think is something sweet about, y'all all have something to say. But everybody's silent while Jay Prince is on $1 million worth of game testifying. Jay Prince, do you solemnly swear to what you saying on $1 million up worth of game, and even though you wasn't there? You said you was in the house in the bed sleeping, but you on the internet witness tampering and playing with evidence. That's my take on this situation in the shorter version. If you watch that live, how I broke down that 4-hour live on this page, all you got to go to is the lives, and you see that video sitting up there. That was one of the illest lives ever. The crowd went wild. We had 12,000 people in the building, 10 to 12,000 in the building for 4 hours straight, rocking.
First off, I agree with everything that Hassan said. He broke it down on a street level as well as simple form so anyone can be able to understand what is going on in this situation. My thing is with Jay Prince Sr. Instead of going back and forth with Offset, why don't you check your son? Your son is what has messed up your family name. This is what's going to be always remembered by y'all about y'all legacy. That one of the biggest rap groups, artists, got murdered at a mobties event. That's part of y'all legacy now. So I don't care how many interviews you do. That's going to always be attached to y'all legacy. Your son was disrespectful for walking over Takeoff's body. Offset is not feeling that. He's looking at y'all. All he knows is his cousin was murdered at y'all event. So he has every right to be mad. Now, I don't know what Quavo's problem is, because he was there and it was because of Quavo's mouth that got everything popped off. Now, y'all want to know, you want to put the blame on Migos bands, but it was Quavo's mouth that popped everything off. But why was Takeoff the one murdered? My thing to you, OG, why don't you stay out of family's business? However, whatever Offset and Takeoff had going on before he was murdered at your event, that's their business.
What the evil Spider-Man name? What's the name?
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what my boy do. I seen him watching a little clip yesterday.
The trailer, I was looking at the trailer. But I'm waiting on that Godfather Harlem to come out, man. We still went on that episode.
Word.
We was just.
You first one put me on Mortal Kombat.
I remember you was excited about Mortal Kombat.
He up on Snowfall too.
Snowfall.
I ain't seen Snowfall, but he was.